dressed up and you ain't been on Sportslifetalk, like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit them up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, where to say go? Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yeah, let's go! DFW, what it do, fam? Welcome to a Sports Life Talk special. That's right. This is our second annual Earn Not Given fantasy draft, and we are about to have a good time tonight. I'm not even going to waste y'all time with my normal long monologues because we got to get in and get at it. I think if our records come correct, we should hear 50 young ladies' names called tonight in a moment that I consider to be extremely special. But I can't do this all alone. We assembled the Avengers on this one, ladies and gentlemen. We had to go out and get some of the brightest minds that knew AAU basketball in our city and across this country to come on there and represent tonight. We're going to start this thing off on the right side of me, representing the four-time defending champs, the Houston Comets. We got Coach Jeff Green in the building. And I want to also go on record and say, these individuals, I know a couple of them have already been on our platform. Y'all go check out that You Got Next episode if you want to learn more about Coach Branch and the Coach Green. They got some amazing stories. Coach Green, how you doing today, sir?
We're doing really well. We're just excited about this, and let's get it started.
Hey, Kevin, I'm a little nervous. Coach Green already locked in. You heard it.
He too focused, man. Loosen up. Let's go. We're doing this for fun. Come on, man.
You heard the bass in his voice, KT? He was like, hey, I'm ready to go. I got my picks. Coach Green, we love you, man. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much. I call this man the mayor of women's basketball. He is on the bottom right side of me. That's right. His daughter is an amazing player. Caught her playing live at one of the All-Star events. Fell in love with the family. Jason Drizzy Drake is in the building. Well, how you doing, Drake?
What's going on, fam? Same old same, you know.
Kevin, it's the quiet before the storm. I can tell these boys cooking with fish grease the way they coming out right now. All right, y'all. Now we got a twin team on the side of. We got a dynamic duo. Now, even though they in the same box, they are picking their very own team. It's gonna be some cahoots, some collusion going over there. But we got the Branches in the building. Two dope coaches at North Crowley, and you know what? I think this is my first time being able to tell Jamal, congratulations, sir, on the new position with Southwest Select. So we know a lot of Southwest kids gonna be going his direction in this draft. But we got them representing the Monarchs and the Fire, Tori and Jamal Branch. How y'all doing today?
Good.
Doing well, ready.
Excited to highlight these girls.
Look, Kevin, the dude's trying to play it cool. Okay, let me turn mine down a little bit. All right, y'all. All right, let's get. All right, now, y'all already know who down there on the other side of me, my brother from another mother, my right hand man, my partner in crime, the head coach KT. Kev. Man, you ready for this? You got Dawn Staley in your back pocket over there since you representing the Charlotte team?
No doubt, man. I'm just glad you didn't have me go after like Jeff and Jason because their voices are so deep. You know what I'm saying? And I'm over here trying to represent the best way I can. So let's go, man. I'm ready to go. Let's go.
All right, let's go. All right, so we're going to talk about the rules real quickly here. Let me pull them up because we got a system. So the rules is we're about to go in snake format. That means all five of us will have a draft pick in every round. Round one will start off with number 1 and end with number 6. And then round 2 will start off with number 6 and end at number 1. Anybody who understands fantasy or snake drafts understand how that goes. So we can kind of balance out the names on every team. Now, listen, we're going to try to do our best to keep score. So we need all you young ladies to help us keep score. If your name is called tonight, make sure you text us your numbers. I had a couple of young ladies text them to me last year. I was able to add them up and brag because they were putting up massive points. So the more of y'all that participate and give us the scores, the better we can come back on the live next week and talk about some of these incredible performances. Now, real quickly here. I know for a fact it's 1 point for every point that a person scores. It is for every assist that a player. It is 2 points for every rebound, and it is 3 points for every block and every steal. So defense is actually what we're looking for, what we're celebrating with this fantasy draft. Now, any of the participants, y'all got some questions? Because I know y'all got some questions. Y'all good? Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to get this thing cracking? All right. Who got the order? I know for a fact with the first pick in the 2025 draft, we got the Houston Comets. And who we got after that, KT?
KT, the Charlotte Sting.
The Charlotte Sting will draft second. Tori, you have the roster. You got the draft order. All right, Jamal. Who all we got drafting in what order, sir?
So you got the Comets, then you have the Sting, and then you have the Fire, and then you have the Shock, and then you have the Monarch, and then you have the San Antonio Stars.
Oh, I get the last pick. It's all good. I got some heat. I'm guaranteeing I'm still gonna bring some heat and some swagger to my picks. All right, Coach Green. We waited a long time for this, sir. It's been a week in the planning. Who will be the first pick in this year's Earned Not Given fantasy draft?
Okay, so we talked about this a lot, and she may or may not even play, but if she does, we're going to go with Amari Biles.
Oh, Ferrari Amari Biles is off the board. Look, Southwest Select over here. She like, God, dog, I thought she was going to fall to number 3 or 4. That's an excellent first pick. Shout out to Amari. Amazing summer she's loading up so far.
Very much so.
All right, KT, you are on the clock, sir.
With the second pick in the Earned Not Given 25 draft, the Charlotte Sting will select Miss CeCe Holman.
Ooh, the point guard. Kevin got him a point guard.
Well, you know, she's one half of my BB and CC of, AAU.
Okay.
So, yeah,
okay.
We go on with CeCe Holman.
Now, Coach Green, do you think he reached a little bit for CC?
No, I don't. The point guard situation is
A
extremely
top 25 player in Texas?
Yeah, no.
I reached?
I just want to get. I'm just trying to get somebody opinions.
Hey, watch your tongue, peasant. Come on, man. Don't do that. Let's go.
CC, are you with me? Y'all know I love CC Holman. All right, who got the third pick? Because I'm getting antsy now. Y'all already calling out some of these names that I didn't think was gonna go in the first round. Who got? All right,
freeze?
Come on, Coach Mo.
With the third pick in the draft, the Fire selects the gold medalist that represented USA, Eve Long.
Oh, don't get no.
Hey, listen, we were torn between the two of them too, because that's a great pick. That is a great pick.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I have it.
All right. Well, I'm a little disappointed because Eve been on the show. I was hoping that I was gonna be able to get her with that 6th pick. Who we got next? Is it on you, Drake?
Hey, it's on me, man.
Let's go.
With the 4th pick, let me see, man. I need some buckets.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to a certified bucket getter. Give me Shakai.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's a Cy-Fair kid coming off the board.
Give me a bucket getter, man.
Okay.
Shakai's a bucket getter.
I love Shakai game. Y'all, and I gotta stop because y'all know where Shakai from, right? Y'all know y'all can put everybody out here can put your L's up. Y'all can put your L's up. Louisiana in the building. All right. Ain't no point in the Monarchs getting shy now. Ain't no point in the Monarchs. We'll give y'all 30 seconds to get yourself together. Who you got for this first pick?
Number 1. Okay, let me give me 30 seconds. All right. So with the 5th pick, the Monarchs are gonna select Ambrosia Bro Cole, a certified.
Another bucket.
Another bucket.
I'm sorry.
We don't. Over there.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. That was oh my goodness.
That was going to be my next pick.
Oh, my heart is hurting. My heart is hurting real bad. I'm going to tell you, y'all put me in a bad situation because I got 4 or 5 dogs that I want to pick with this spot. but y'all making this too easy. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to easily run away with this competition because I'm not only going to be able to go to Team USA once, but I'm going to be able to go to Team USA 2 with 2 5-stars about to come off the board with the 6th pick. And I can't believe she fell all the way to 6th pick. I got to give it to him straight out of Atlanta, Georgia, representing AEBL, Morgan Reckley. Oh, woo, woo. I'm telling y'all, a certified bucket getter can get it. Morgan is now representing the Silver Stars, and that might be the game over. But this is when the game get elevated. When you go back to Team USA, fresh off the gold medal. I called her daddy yesterday when I say, "Hey, Josh, are y'all coming to Dallas?" He said, "No, I'm not." But guess who is? Caroline Bradley will be in the building. The Rougarou herself, the Louisiana, 6'5", giving them everything. And I built a point guard center combination that's going to be damn near impossible to stop. It's back on you, Tori. Come on, let's go. Second round. I'm feeling myself now.
Second round pick. I am going to go with Ryan DeSouza.
Oh, Ryan the Lion.
That's another good one.
I like that good pick. Ooh. Ryan is a dog, Kevin. One of the best point guards I've seen in the country. All right, come on, man. That's 3 point guards that came off the board, though. Or 3 guards.
Hey, the guards got the ball a lot. And a lot of these coaches ain't throwing it in the post. With that being said, I'm going to keep the party going. And give me the youngest girl in the draft. Give me Ari.
I knew.
Give me Ari.
Oh, I love that. I love that pick. Pro skills and stay tuned.
First off the gold medal, my girl Ari. Hey, I can say it's helped to be responsible for get her really started on the big scene. That's my girl. Always repping.
All right, number 3. Come on, Jamal. Your third pick in the second round.
All right, with the pick in the second, I'm going to go with, I don't know how to pronounce her first name, Azua Blair.
Azaya Blair. Ooh, AZ is a dog. Can't nobody in the country stand in front of her. That's that same page out of the Morgan Reckley playbook. A point guard that can get it and can dominate the ball. So love that pick. And she on a new team too, by the way. Y'all watching this, she's representing Fam Hoops. And when I saw her play at the last tournament, she was super dope with it. All right, Coach Green.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. My bad, KT. My bad, KT.
I'm sick of the disrespect. I'm tired of it.
Hey, well, didn't you call him a peasant?
I didn't call that.
He is a peasant. That's why. Yeah, that's why I'm being treated like this.
I just think that he came on here thinking because Don Staley played at Charlotte, he was gonna have an easy cakewalk, and we ain't giving him nothing today. Come on, Kevin.
Those words were never said.
Come on, man. What the Sting gonna do with this pick?
Now, B. you mentioned that there's a lot of point guards that have been taken, right?
Yes.
So I gotta get somebody that can stay in front of a point guard who's a dog, one of the best defenders in the nation, who just came from Team USA.
Yeah.
And that's Jasmine Bailey.
I love that pick. KT. I was hoping she was
one of my favorite players. No,
I knew she wasn't gonna come back. All right, Coach Green.
Look, my thing is all blown up because y'all are picking everybody that I was going to.
You had help.
I'm saying it. Okay. Amy and I are scrambling right now. What do you think, babe? She's saying we're going to go with Amaya Garcia.
Oh.
Sunshine! Oh, my goodness. Yeah, and I'm gonna say this on behalf of Sunshine. I have seen a lot of players over the last 3 years, and her development for her game year over year just has gotten so incrementally better. She one of the ones that I expect to hear her name on the real WNBA draft because she is that dope. So she got that kind of juice in the game. What'd you say, Jamal?
I don't want to leave my hanging, but she's not going to be playing the Hoops.
Okay, so does that mean I got to pick again?
You pick again.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and pick again.
Yeah, you go ahead and pick again. We gonna still leave that part in the show because we want to honor Sunshine. Sunshine would have had an honorary pick at this spot, but we'll go ahead and let you pick again, man.
Well, and the same thing with JC Abai. If she was playing this week, she would already.
That's right. JC would have been the first pick. Yeah, easy.
JC would have been picked a long time ago. Well, see, this is the hard part because we like Gianna Jordan too. Is she gonna be playing?
Yes.
Yeah,
Gigi will be playing.
Yeah.
Gigi will be playing.
That's who we.
That's a good pick, Jeff. That's
an excellent
a good pick.
That's an excellent pick.
Great pick.
We like her a lot. We like anybody with Southwest so far, apparently, because they got all the top kids now.
All right, Coach Green. Well, the good news is you get to come back at it like a hoop addict and pick one more game. We're about to start the third round. This thing moving pretty fast, Kevin. I wasn't expecting us to move this quick.
Hey, man, a lot of talent. It's easy.
A lot of talent. It's easy. All right, Coach Green, let's go. Kick off the third round with the first pick.
Well, because she's a family friend, we like Jaden Gunner too, but I don't think she's going to be playing either, is she?
I thought she was back.
Is she back?
Y'all might see a Jaden sighting.
Oh my girl, Jaden. Then
This is Amy's pick. She wants Jaden.
Let's go. Big guns in the building. All right, come on. Let's go, KT.
Well, I'm going to go with KP. Or Pruitt.
Pick again.
IFN.
I think KP is under the weather, man, to be honest.
All right. Well, Kevin, we're going to give you another pick anyway, just because KP might
If she ends up playing, we'll add her to you, but I think she under the weather.
I think KP I think you ought to have to stick with that pick. Because I think
stick with KP. I'm with it.
Yeah, I think she's going to play.
Dude, why you keep doing that with your chest all out? He cannot.
Who, me? I'm supporting you, brother. I think you ought to stick with it.
Oh, but the way you came off, it was like, I think you should stick with it. I thought it was like more like trying to dominate me or something. Kevin
on edge. I like that competitive spirit, though, KT. I like that competitive spirit. Keep bringing it, baby.
So I got KP.
My team will dominate yours. All right, come on, Jamal. Let's go.
All right, with the third round, I picked the sleeper of the draft, Tamia King.
Okay, I like that one. I like that. Okay. We moving, we grooving, we can't. All right. Okay.
Man, let me go give me a stat buster, somebody that's gonna protect the rim, hit the glass. Let me get I personally call her a pterodactyl because she ain't even real down there. Let me get Jada Jackson.
God,
on my list. I like her too. Hey, more bounce to the ounce.
Bounce to the ounce.
All right, what we got, Monarchs? Come on.
All right, round 3, pick 5. I am going with one of player first, star players, and I'm gonna go with Cora Bennett. She's out of Judson. I don't know if she's still with Judson, but she to me is a sleeper on a lot of people. A lot of people sleep on her. However, she can handle it. She can score. She can block shots. She can get to the rim. So that's who I'm going with.
So I'm at a point right now where I'm kind of baffled that I'm still like, it's my pick, right? I mean, I'm trying to make sure that everybody get 3 picks on the board because I don't want no crying when it comes to Saturday afternoon and these people putting up points. Okay, all right. With that being said, she just told the world she was going to go to Montverde and do her thing on the highest level of basketball possible. So give me Mimi Fusilier, who used to play with Caroline Bradley last year. Another 5-star is loading for the Silver Stars. And then one of my players in the same game that I got to see Ariana play in back 2-3 years ago. This young lady was a freshman at that time playing, and I think it was a She's Got Game or something like that. And that's DD. Ain't nothing minor about it. Let's go, DD. Let's get some buckets, baby. I got DD Minor loading that up for my 4th pick, and that kicks it off the 4th round. So we're back on you, Coach Tory Branch.
All right, round 4, pick 2. I'm gonna go with IFN. Ava Womack, the lefty legend.
Hey, Sullivan. That's a good pick. I like that pick.
It's getting tough now.
No, it's not. Still easy.
Not for me.
Let's see, man. We're gonna go I'm trying to see who y'all gonna sleep on so I can steal some more rounds. Let me go with fresh off of a bunch of success. Not yet able to play in TABC, making major moves. Let me get Gemini Mitchell.
Oh.
Let me get Gemini Mitchell. My girl Gemini. That's my dog. You my dog, girl. She already know it. We locked in.
All right, KT, it's on you again, fam.
Good Lord, I'm gonna need some help in a minute. All right.
Y'all skipped Jamal.
Yeah.
My bad, Jamal.
At least it wasn't KT this time.
Yeah.
Come on, who the Fire getting?
So the Fire is gonna go with Sydney Marshall.
Hey,
yeah, I like that too. Too. Oh, it's just so. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's still a lot of big names on the board right now, and I want these young ladies. I don't know how to just. Good grief! I'm just antsy like a kid right now. All right, KT, it's yours, man. Let's go.
Man, half of my people already gone, so I'm gonna just start throwing some names out there. But this one, oh Lord, she's one of my personal favorites. I think she just slept on. Period. And I'm going to go with Maya Thompson. I'm going to go Maya Thompson.
Ooh, that's my dog.
I like Maya, KT.
One of my favorite players.
She'll bucket. She'll go get it. All right, Coach Green, you got 2. You loaded up for 2, Coach. So do you need to take a second and kind of regroup?
No, he got help.
Okay. All right.
I mean, all right. So we're going to go in our own backyard. Seen this kid play a lot. She's long, MVP of the state championship game.
That's my dog.
I'm going to go with Kaylin Jackson.
All right. Okay. All right. Now, y'all remember, we can go 16 and 17. Right now, we've been going a lot of 17U, but if y'all know some dogs in 16U, y'all can go with them as well. We're not just going to keep it at 17U. So, all right, Coach, you loaded up. Go back to back.
We are. So this is another mama pick. So Amy wants me to pick this one. So, I do what mama says, and we're going to go with Presley Powell.
Press. That's my girl.
Yeah, I like Presley. Powerhouse Presley Powell. She one of the ones that can come in this thing and dominate and get you a lot of buckets on the board and I'm talking about a lot of buckets and a lot of rebounds.
Yeah, she top 5 on the EYBL in rebounding, I'm pretty sure. Double machine.
Yeah, so that's what we're going for. We know the top kids are going to try to do their thing, but we want some kids that are under that radar trying to do their thing.
Double machine. I just wish she'd shoot the ball more, but that's between me and Prince.
All right, Kevin, come on.
I'm going to go with Macy Pringle.
I like Mace. Oh,
that's the first pick that really ripped my little heart out.
And the thing is, I just thought about it and put it on my list. I got some sleepers I'm gonna come with now, but I'm like, I got to go with Mason.
And Amy had her on the list too.
Well, y'all take her off. She's part of the team.
Hey, at least I'm not called a peasant. I'm good with that. You whatever you want me to do.
Yeah, you'll never be a peasant. It's just that dude to the left of me.
All right, that's fair.
Ouch.
I know, right? We throwing shots tonight, but it's okay. I love you anyway, brother. All right, come on, Jamal. Let's get it, man.
All right, with my pick, the Fire selects Addie Seal.
Good pick. God, dog. I was hoping she was gonna fall. Hey, that's one of the high. She's one of the time.
Jeff, I thought you were gonna pick her early because you mentioned her in the group chat.
That's the second time that y'all did me that way.
Yes, that's a major stock riser. Ooh, I know some boys looking empty.
Listen, that 6'2", 6'3", and she can. Yeah, she's gonna be special.
Good work.
And she will be playing a lot of minutes this week.
Yes, she's gonna get the minutes too. She's gonna get the minutes.
That girl is in the backyard. She's supposed to be going to Geyer, but she's at homeschool.
Yeah,
because they live over here in Denton.
Ooh, that'd be sick if she went to Geyer. My goodness. All right, let's go, Drake. Come on, man.
Oh man, I'm gonna keep it production wise. I don't know. I wish turnovers minus points because this girl don't have that many. But she throw dimes and she run her team. Let me get Jayla Constance.
Okay, we got another leader in the building. I like the leadership picks, and I also like the lesser known names too, because like the people who are watching this all across the country, they may not know the Constance. So I like that pick.
And they don't know Constance, they slipping.
Yeah, they slipping. There's a lot of people slipping. All right, Coach Branch, what we doing right now for this fifth pick in the fourth round? Wait, are we in the fifth round? I think we're in the fifth round now. This is the fifth round.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 16U kid. Okay, she plays with IFN 16U, and I'm gonna go with Basola.
Ooh, longer than a 12-inch subway. She can hoop too. Hey, she can hoop too. But I want to first and foremost apologize to the two young ladies that I'm about to mention, because I don't know what they're doing. And I don't even know how y'all fell this far in the draft. All right,
yeah,
pick. I'm going to go ahead and snag me another big. I think the bigs are going, and I got to get bigs that can get buckets. And I'm thinking she healthy. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. But Amaya McDonald, she was on my team. She was on my fantasy team last year. And I'm going back to the well. And I want to get that young dog. And from other ones, you know what? She plays 16U. But I just love watching the play. And Jason texted me a couple of weeks ago, was like, man, you at these small schools, and y'all know I like the small schools. So let's go with the Decatur, the nightmare from Decatur style, Brazil. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready for y'all. It's smoking this thing. It's smoke. Come on.
He's sad. He loves
He need to be sad. Pick your face up, Coach Branch. Come on. Look, it's okay. It's okay.
He got caught slipping like I did. I tried to wait on Macy as long as I could. I should have left her early.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Coach Branch. Come on, Tori.
Round 6, pick 2. I'm gonna go with Delaney Arendado with SA Finance. She played for
Dog. Yeah, super dog.
Forward. She was averaging 25 and 22. So
You two have literally picked half of the list that I have.
I did a lot of research, guys.
I love it, though. I love it.
Me too. All right, let me pull. I'm trying to pull up a roster for one of these teams. I know I want to make sure I get the girl name right. Y'all can keep going. All right, we got Drake. It's back on you, man. It's back on you, sir.
I'm gonna go with a sleeper, another high energy kid that I don't think people. I don't know. They know a lot about my dog, but I watch her practice every week. Let me get a 16U IFN Cortland Cloud.
Okay. All right. I don't even know that one myself.
Oh,
so
well, you ain't seen athleticism.
Cortland, I can't wait to see you play and do your thing. Now you got some big shoes to fill.
Well, you know, IFN play pro skills at 8:50 Saturday night.
Look at you.
So you get to see
plugging the tournament. You already plugging the tournament. This is one of our favorite tournaments.
You get to see it.
All right, is it on you, Coach Maul? It's on you, Coach. All right, let's go.
All right, I'm gonna go with the stat filler, KD from the Lady Jet 16.
So he's going. Y'all, he looked at my list and took my kid.
Hey, it's a dirty game, Coach. It's dirty.
You want to do that? Okay.
That's cold-blooded.
He literally.
Hey, and you know he's wrong when you do your face like this. That finger go over your nose. You know you've been wrong.
In the soul. Wow. It be your own people. Literally.
Hey, man, hey, Coach Branch, it's by any means necessary, ain't it? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Let's go.
Oh, no.
I love her game, though. I've always loved her game. She's a straight dog.
That's cool.
All right, KT.
All right, so I need another big. And this young lady, I think she slept on. I know people know her name. She's out of, she plays for SA Finest. I want to go with Jasmine Travis.
Okay. So we at that point where we starting to snag our sleepers now, but I like that because that's what this part of the show is all about. We want to start highlighting some young ladies that don't have all the articles written on them. And Kevin, so I can't wait to see Jasmine play, man. That's another one of those ones that.
Hey, if you haven't seen her, she already has the college build and everything, man. She's the truth.
Okay. All right, Coach Green, you on deck for 2, sir?
Okay, so Amy and I are debating right now. I'm gonna go with the sleeper. I was just on the phone with him. She's playing this weekend. I wanted to verify before I did it. She's a riser. Brother just got drafted by the Atlanta Falcons. Really, really good family. Friend of mine, Denton Geyer, Bailey Bowman.
Oh, Bailey Bowman is a bucket too. Hey, that's one of them ones. She one of them dive on the court and get that loose ball type kids, heart, hustle, everything. She 4H club.
So we know the family really well, and that's why I was just texting Billy to make sure she was playing. She's definitely playing this weekend. So Bailey Bowman it is. So Mama got hers, I got mine now. So here we go. All right, we got to go back to back, right?
Yes, sir.
What round we in? 7?
This starts off 7th round. That's right. We start off an odd round.
All right, Mama wants Madison Carlton. Is she playing?
Oh, Maddie. Okay. Mama doing better than you, Jeff. You're a little out of it, ain't you?
What did you say, Tori?
Her sister at UT. You don't know Maddie?
Yeah.
Oh no, I know her.
Oh.
No, that's what I said. That's what Mama wants. We just didn't know if she was playing or not.
Oh yeah. I think
You talking about Maddie Crawford? Maddie Crawford?
No. Carlton, Justice sister. Right there.
Yeah, that's a monster. Yeah, that's a monster. Okay.
Yeah, 6'2", 6'3".
Great pick.
Excellent pick, sir. Excellent pick. All right, Kevin, it's back on you, sir.
B. Jones, you know you're my brother, and I really love you. But this is one of your favorite players.
Okay.
And she's also a sleeper. People know about her. I think they know about her. She plays for ITL.
Okay.
Her name is Savannah Hine.
So is ITL going to be in the tournament?
Yes.
Yeah, there.
Oh, I didn't know they were going to be there. Okay. My bad, Savannah. Yeah, I know.
6'2", Sav in the building.
Sav in the building.
Shout out McKinney Boyd.
Yes. All right, here we go. Pick 3, Jamal Branch on the clock.
All right. The Fire selects the flamethrower, Madison Crawford.
Maddie Crawford. And that, pure stroke. Got a lot of energy. I think a lot of people underestimate her when they look at her. And then all of a sudden, she fly by them 2 or 3 times, and all of a sudden they taking notice. They trying to play some defense on, and it's too late. And now she's stepping back on them and hitting buckets. All right, Drizzy Drake, come on, let's go, Jason.
I'm gonna go back to where my boy B. Jones started out, but he obviously ain't deep dive into the research to see who all they had. He just went with the USA list. So okay. I'm gonna take Deja Scott, Arkansas Mavs.
Yeah, I was actually looking for some more Arkansas Mavs players, but I like my Dallas girls also.
I hope she coming. I hope she playing, but Deja can go.
Deja can absolutely go. So it's on you, Coach Branch, the Tory Branch, young Tory. Come on, let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna go with another 16U kid. She is one of my own. However, I believe in her skill. Sandy Cortez.
Hey, big Sandy.
I like Sandy.
Yeah.
Hey, is Sandy another one of them kids that's been working super hard? If you look at her progress from what she was 2 years ago to where she is now, she is one of the reasons why when we did the live a couple of weeks ago, when we were talking about TABC, she is one of those players that I think is going to give North Crowley that edge. And that's going to be a problem to deal with it in 6A basketball here in the state of Texas.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
But she not a silver star. And only superstars play silver stars. And that's why, and Jason, watch this, y'all. Watch Jason get mad at me on this one. Because I'm going to snatch somebody off his list. So Jason to tell you, we was at the best of the best a couple of years ago. And he was like, you don't know this young lady? And she was springing everywhere doing her thing. It only took me about 3 times watching Wrigley Green play before I realized that she was one of the 30 points.
You're not supposed to remember everything I'm telling you, man.
Wrigley Green, welcome to the Silver Stars, young lady. Texas Lone Star just got their first player coming off the rip. What's up, Tim?
You can edit this out, but I hate you. I hate you. Because she's in my district, and Amy and I were literally just talking about Wrigley Green because
there's not a kid that plays harder than Wrigley Green.
Not a kid. I saw
in the country.
I saw Wrigley and Bryan, Texas hit him for 35 points.
Was literally going to pick her next.
Well, you waited too late. And now she is taking us talent to the Silver Stars. Congratulations, Wrigley. And I'm going back to Team Jets. I think the fact that they don't have Jada Patterson playing, it's a lot of basketball to go around. So I'm going to go with the young elder. That's right, Arjayla. Welcome to the Silver Stars. And I love hanging with Arjayla. Hey, we in this thing to win this. Silver Stars, we in this thing to win this. Come on. Let's go.
Is she actually playing?
Yeah. Why wouldn't she play?
Arjayla?
So it appears that Arjayla won't be in the tournament. So I'm going to go with another sleeper. Now, I don't know how many of y'all know THS, Texas Hoop Society, but they got this young lady named Pfeiffer Green who has one of those rising names in the state, and she going to get 25 a game out here at this tournament, and she can hit them threes too. So I'm going green and green. Wrigley Green to finish the 7th round, and I'm kicking the 8th round off with Pfeiffer Green. Let's go.
That's what you get because you just froze right there too.
Everybody going at you, B. Goodness.
That's what this is about. You can hate me. I don't care to hate success.
Look, God don't like ugly. That's why you froze.
All right, Coach Tori, let's go. Who you got?
Round 8, pick 2. I feel like she's a sleeper. Simone Richmond at Drive Nation. She plays for Alabama.
Boney.
She's on our list too.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Together we'd have a great team.
Right. We're thinking everybody. So apparently the great minds think like, we don't all get the same people.
Golly.
It's on me, huh?
Yeah, it's on you, Drake.
Man, let me go. Let me take one of my girls because y'all keep taking them and y'all supposed to be slipping a little bit. So I got to take one of my originals. First girl my daughter actually played AAU with first time in 4th grade. 16U. Let me get Charlotte Cavan.
Hey, that's a monster of a pick. Charlotte, another one. We went to Louisville. And Charlotte, I think she hit like 8 3-pointers. It might have been 9 3-pointers in the game out there in front of all those coaches. And we said, okay, Charlotte, let's do your thing. Keep doing your thing. That's a great pick.
Underrated.
All right, come on, Coach Branch. Come on, Jamal.
All right, I'm going to go with another sleeper that I think is going to make a big splash this weekend. Sonya.
What team does she play with, though? Because I know who you're talking about.
She was Southwest.
Oh, that's right.
Vandergrift, she showed out this past 2 weekends ago with Vandergrift. Showed out. That's my girl.
Another little guard.
Tough.
Yeah.
T, you on the clock, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to go with another player from Southwest who we just had on the show.
Oh, don't do that, bro.
Rihanna.
Hey. Yeah, Rihanna Kinsey.
Come on to the Charlotte team. Come on.
Yeah.
Also on the Green family list.
BC.
All right, Green. I'm sorry to let you down, Jeff. You know, I really apologize, but
hey. Look, we broke bread together at Stacks, and here you are doing me like this.
Hey, man, you came into the crib and everything, though. So come on now.
That's true. Sure did.
Oh, and Stacks was so delicious.
Oh, it was off the chain. Stacks, we need Stacks actually to sponsor this segment.
I was about to say,
right?
We're not giving fantasy draft sponsored by Stacks pancakes. They were super delicious. All right, Coach Green, you all for 2 again.
Okay. We want to go with Lene Dallas.
That's a great pick. She's on my list.
Another Team Jets play a kid that's a bucket. And you know what I like about Lene? She ain't afraid of nobody. Lene don't care who you are. She coming at you, and she gonna do her thing.
Yep.
But you know what? With no Elder and no Patterson, she might go crazy.
She's gonna
go nuts. Yep.
All right, and then now, who do you want, baby? She's saying we'll stay with the Argyle connection and go with Landry Murphy.
That's tough.
Oh, that's a good one. I had it on my list. Okay. You want to play like that? All right.
It's round 9. Are we doing, what is it, 10 rounds or 9? I mean, 10 or 12?
We're doing 10.
We're gonna do 10, and then we'll do some plus to it. We'll see it. We'll let everybody kind of see where everybody at. We'll see if we can get them in.
Yeah, that's good. All right. So is it me?
It's on you, KT.
This young lady is a dog, and if you don't know who she is, then shame on you. I believe she plays for Pro Skills, if I'm not mistaken. She's out of Martinsville, and that's Kara Nixon. Well, thank you. Nobody else said anything. I just saw a lot of head shaking, but you actually.
No, I agree. Kara can go.
Yeah. Now we at a stage where everybody looking at their list now, so they don't just we ain't all celebrate. You don't mean don't mean that we ain't witnessing the pick.
You're kind of bad. I'm like, I thought we were family on the show.
Hey, that's great.
Thank you, Tori. Thank you. Everybody else.
All right. Next pick, the Fire selects Steeler Hicks. Southwest.
Good pick, Jamal. You know how you do that. Good pick, man.
Well, I want to first and foremost, I want to shout out to Southwest Select because they got their ambassador in the building today. They got their coordinator and trainer, and he definitely showing Southwest some love. But you know what, Jamal? I will say this. People can say that you being a homegrown and you run your own players, but the reality is that's one of the best teams in the nation for AAU. Yeah. They could go cross-circuit. What I mean by that, they can play in EYBL, P24. It don't matter. That's how good that Southwest team is. It's one of the rare times, or one of the few times we can say Adidas got one of them teams that could be considered one of the top 10 AAU programs in the country. So I don't have a problem with that at all. All right. Is it on you, Drake?
It's on me, man. I took a shooter with my last pick, Charlotte Cavan, and she might be the best shooter in the. She might be one of the best shooters in the country. She for sure one of the best shooters in Texas. But since I'm in the mood for shooters, let's go with Addison Bowling.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's go with Addison. You talking about shooters?
Freshly committed to
Oklahoma State.
Addison Bollinger. So shout out to her and her family. That's a huge commitment and a huge opportunity for that young lady.
Her pops, my dog. You know, Lubbock stand up. Hey.
Okay. All right, Tori. You ain't gotta get nervous. Look, now she's trying to figure some things out.
I didn't have my pick, but I can't believe that she has gone.
I know. Don't do it, because that's my next pick. That's my next pick. Oh my goodness. Go ahead. I got to back up.
Very own, because they are very thin right now over there at Team Legs. I'm gonna go with Jamari Milton, my dog.
Oh my goodness. You can see my screen. She was about to be my next pick.
That's my girl. So I'm gonna go with her.
I'm a little heartbroken. And that's one of your own, right? You went got one of your own girls. That's dope. That's dope. I like that. I support that. I'm gonna go ahead, and we talked about her in the chat, and I don't know why nobody mentioned her, and I tried not to mention her, but it's hard not to mention a pure stroke shooter. And when you talk about the likes of an Amari who might not be playing, and Sunshine might not be playing, it's a lot of basketballs left out there on the court. So I'm gonna go with Finley Chastain. She ain't playing?
She's limited to one quarter. However, she used times in that quarter.
Yeah. She just got released today, I think.
Yeah. She's only playing. Only
You know what? For the sake of this conversation, I'm gonna keep my pick. She fell due to injury apparently, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep my pick with Finley because we in the 8th round right now. We're in the 8th round, so I got to go with that one. And I'm go. And listen, you don't just go into San Antonio, win a ring, and everybody forget about you. I got to go with the point guard out of the championship Boswell team, Selena Carrasco. Let's go! Come on!
Who just committed to ACU?
Right. He's circled on our paper. That was our next pick.
Coach, good enough. Jeff, I'm looking at
Circled on our paper. Next pick.
I'm looking at your paper.
Hey, put your paper up again.
No.
No, but for real, it was Jamari and Selena was gonna be my picks. Finley was my backup to Jamari. I can't believe you snagged her. I literally had just looked it up. I was like, okay, I gotta get her. All right, come on, let's go. This is the 2nd round. This is the 9th, the beginning of the 9th round. What?
This is 10th round.
It's a 10th round.
Yeah.
Oh, 10th round.
I got one more.
We might have to go 12, man.
Wait, let's go 12 then. Let's go 12.
We go 12.
We go 12. Come on.
So we're ready. 10th round, pick 2. I thought you were about to take mine because you said a state champ point guard. I'm gonna go with my girl out of Summer Creek, Kennedy Simpson. Up here.
What? Wolf. She a wolf.
Yep. I think I'm gonna win, guys. I feel like I'm pretty stacked. But go ahead. Next.
Well, man, I'm gonna go find some youth. With the next pick. I don't know if y'all watch this girl play, but the production is off the charts, especially on 16U. But she goes up and plays 17U every now and then after the 16U games. Trinity Thompson out of Saxe. Girl, that's a bucket she got next. If y'all don't know her, y'all pay attention.
I like Trinity. I think she was drafted last year, if my memory serves me correct.
She's a stat buster.
Yep. All right. Shout out to Trinity. Your name just went off the board. Let's go, Jamal.
All right. With the next pick, I'm going to pick my dog, Mecca Crawford.
Hey.
Sleeper.
Big Met.
Big nerd. She had her 2nd visit today too.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna players next year. We're gonna ban because Mecca Crawford was gonna be my thing. I'm gonna have to start implementing some rules around here because they snagging the good players, and that's why now that's officially 3 North Crowley players that went in what we consider top, 50 to 60 players that's participating in this event. So that's pretty impressive. That tells us why North Crowley will be who they are. I know. I knew it was coming, Coach. I knew I had to put the North on that thing. All right, let's go. It's on you, KT.
I'm going to go back to ITL. This girl is a certified bucket. I call her Pressure P.
Yeah,
but you can call her Peyton Underwood.
Gang. That's gang right there. Yeah, and I think, what the advantage of ITL is, I think that they asked for the Cyphers, the Pro Skills, the IFNs of the world, and they were not awarded them this weekend. So you might see some blowouts on the horizon. So it's like a lot of stats, KT.
Hey, I'm an insider too. Somebody kind of slipped me a little info, so I knew about that too. Drake, so yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
That sucks.
For y'all, but not for me.
All right. Who you got? Jeff, you need to take a break and regroup?
No, we're good.
All right, let's go, man. Let's go.
Well, I'm surprised nobody said anything about her because I texted in the group. She's a bucket. Average, almost 25 a game, 24 a game. WT White, Danny Diaz.
Yep.
All right.
That's a good one. That was a good one. Oh, all right. Because I'm getting nervous now. This is when now my list is shortened up a little bit. I'm a little nervous because y'all done start sniping my players. So as y'all can tell, I've become a little bit more subdued. Now that some of my players have been taken. But come on, KT, let's go.
Do I go again?
Oh, that's right. You got one more, Coach. You got one more
again.
What the hell up?
Yeah, well,
I'm trying to get to me.
All right. So, speaking of state title point guards, we gotta stay home. My daughter's point guard. Gotta go with Zay Madison.
I love Xaviana Game.
Sleep. They sleep on her.
Yes, they do. All right, KT.
I'm going to go to another young lady that we actually had on our You Got Next platform. I think like 2 years ago. She's out of she plays for SA Finance. I'm going to go Jordan Pete. So there's that was a good one. You're like,
Hey, nice.
She's solid.
Yeah, nice strong body guard who can get to the rack. That's definitely a Division I caliber.
Yeah, but when I heard that, I'm like, hold up, is something I don't know? Okay.
No, that was a sleeper. I didn't have her on the list. That's my fault, Jordan. But she's a dog.
My bad, y'all. Coach Maul, you up? You feeling good? You need to take a break? You need to find somebody?
I'm good. I'm gonna go with this pick. I'm gonna go with Okiki.
Ooh.
Look, Amy just circled her name too.
Ooh.
Amy, I ain't gonna lie, you got a good GM in your front office, Coach Green. Off camera.
I told him he was cheating.
He should have been in the square with you.
Should have.
She don't want to be. She's sitting right here.
Look. Oh, look at Hey, he telling the truth. He was telling the truth. Tell her go put some lip gloss on and jump on this thing. All right.
I did a little digging. Y'all didn't pick up, so I'm gonna take a shot at this one. I had to look up their page because I ain't hip, but I thought Southwest might have been. But I'm gonna go to AEBL, and I'm gonna take the young lady Leah DeWitt.
That's an All-American, and honestly, I should have went on and snatched her early in the thing, but
I didn't, and she mine. So just let it go, man.
Hey, Leah DeWitt is a 4-star. She absolute monster. Yeah, I can't believe we let that slip that far down.
No, I did it on purpose. I tried it with Macy, and somebody got me. Like,
matter of fact, I apologize to Leah DeWitt because that's literally should have been a top 3, top 4 round player. You just got the steal of the draft so far, Jason.
I appreciate it.
Round. That's even one of the best players listed out list late. All right, Coach Maul. You wait. No, it's on you, Tori.
All right. This is a sleeper kid. Jamal kind of helped me out because, he only won, right? So I'm gonna go with Kendall Ford. She plays with Dawson in Pearland, and she is a dog. Like she's so humble. Kendall Ford.
That's another Louisiana too, right?
What? Is she from there?
Is that the Kendall that plays with Rich Anderson and them with Texas U?
No, she played with the fam, but she goes to Pearland Dawson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but no, she's strong though. I like Kendall Ford. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. All right. Leah DeWitt, I apologize again. But Kevin is always talking about kids that's been on our program. And I don't know how Kevin, I saved this. I intentionally said I'm not going to call this kid's name because Kevin was fact checking and trying to make sure she played. But you know what, Kevin? You slept on her too long. And I got to go with the former Pro Skills, now with Sci-Fair.
Yeah, how did I forget about KP?
KP, welcome to the Silver Stars. And again, another kid that probably should have been a top 4, top 5 round pick.
There's no way she should have been dropped that low. She was on Charlotte State last year.
Hey,
that's my dog too.
It's going to be a lot of buckets for her, so I'm going with Kaya Prestridge. Ooh, I get another one. Ooh, get my little Uzi Verto. Here we go. Let's load this. Now, is this the last round? This the beginning of the 12th round, isn't it?
Hey, man, then we just don't start throwing girls out there. So.
Oh, yeah. Then we can just go around the room and we can pick anybody who you want. Maybe we missed them. We can acknowledge some young ladies. But her daddy on the show right now, and I don't just talk it. I walk it like I talk it. Yeah. She a point guard. I seen this young lady hit 3 buckets in a row in San Antonio to kick off the AAU season. Let's go, Ariana Drake. Number 12, you on the team, baby. Let's go, Silver Stars. And when y'all look at my roster, because I'm going to do a graphic tonight. I'm probably going to not sleep tonight. I'm so excited. I'm going to do a graphic and let y'all look at my roster. Ain't nobody touching it. Ain't nobody touching this dynamic dozen, this dirty dozen known as the Silver Stars. But that is my official last pick of the draft. And I'm going to send it back to you, Tori, for your last pick. Who you got?
So I'm gonna add another state champion to my Monarchs team. And I'm going to go with Sydney Dura over there at Boswell.
Good pick. Great pick.
Lead the kid. So, Texas U is playing in this, right?
Texas U is playing. I already talked to Coach Rich. They playing, they hooping. And there's a lot of kids off that team we left out of this. So
Yeah, no, we didn't. I got to add one right now. So, I think there's a young lady who on the 16U team who, she might be, I'm pretty sure she's a 4-star right now. She could end up 5, got the length and everything to do it. Let's go with Grigsby.
oh, that's a good one. And she get buckets for that team too. She get buckets and she get to the free throw line a lot.
Crazy thing is, I'm up here trying to figure out that young lady's name. I'm on Twitter and everything. I cannot.
You too old, KT. Hey, you too old. Yeah, let it go.
Kevin, NAD plus. Use some NAD. It's memory in the bottle. It'll help you out with that going forward.
Hey, Jones, you better be glad this is live because I also told you something about yourself just then, sir. I'm gonna keep it professional.
It's okay, brother. It's okay. All right, Jamal, who you got to finish out your shout out to you, Jason. I think you had a good draft. We're gonna talk about these drafts here in a second. Shout out to you for that team, man. All right, Jamal, who you got, man, for your last pick?
I'm gonna go with Addison Martin out of Summer Creek. That is good.
Can't go wrong with Summer Creek.
At all.
Nah, them Summer Creek girls can go. I'm talking about at a whole different level. All right, KT, this is your last pick, man. Who you got?
Before I get out dramatic with mine, has Patience Simmons been picked?
Nope. And I had she was next if somebody would have snatched KP.
So I can be kind of dramatic because this is a sleeper getting up with the last pick.
PBS.
But with the last pick, the Charlotte Sting, we select, I think, the sleeper of the draft, Patience Simmons.
You gotta have patience, baby. You gotta have patience. As you get older, you learn how to get some patience. All right, Coach Greenwood, that's official, sir. This is the last pick of the draft, and don't worry, young ladies, we still gonna shout out to some of the young ladies who we didn't pick in this draft. But Coach Green, who you got?
Better take who he just said.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with Yasmin Schmidt.
That's a sleeper. We slept on that one.
All right, y'all. That I'm telling y'all, I can't imagine some of the looks on some of these kids' faces when they heard their names called. But I hope we made some kids super happy this evening. But I think we missed a lot of talent. I think off air we all agreed that it was some dogs that probably should have been called that we missed them. We only human, young ladies. We only human. So let's start off with you, Jason. Let's empty off the boards here. Who are some of those kids that we missed out on tonight that need to have their name called that we didn't get a chance to put them in our top 12 on each team?
Man, so there's a young lady, a real young lady that has moved. And when Coach said it, I was like, I should take her, but I don't think anybody's going to take her. But when she said that Team Lex team, was low on numbers, there's a young 28, Alexis Holmes, that has now went on her and Enaya, they both went over to Team Lex. So they left IFN to go to Team Lex. So Enaya is one of those got next kids. 2028 Oklahoma. She the next big thing in Oklahoma, man. So Enaya Holmes is tough.
Wait, is she 16U or 17U?
They both play 17.
Okay.
Big sister is a monster. Coming back from ACL. Enaya. Both of the names start with an E, so it's Enaya and Alexis. If you don't know the Holmes girl, it's probably because Enaya got hurt. She had big P4 offers and everything before injury, so she coming back. She not she not herself yet, but she been a dog for a long time. But little sister, man, little sis bigger than big sis, and she got next, bro. She cold.
Sound like we need to get on the show then, Jason.
You need to get the family on the show. Yeah,
we need to make that happen. Coach Green, I know you got a list. What a real GM. I need to get her on the mic so we can talk about some of these picks. Who are some of those kids? Who are some of these kids that we missed out that we didn't call their name, Coach Green? That need to be. There she go. The real GM is in the building. Who are some of those names we missed? Slide to the side, Jeff. Slide to the side. Amy, who did we miss out on this draft this evening?
Oh yeah. There's some. So obviously, getting Ryan kids, Delilah and Tia and Des. I mean, man, our whole team. They play for Team Lex, so. Some of them, and I don't know. It's about an hour and a half past my bedtime, so that's what I'm going to go with. I'll leave it at that.
Branches, I know y'all know a lot of kids. Y'all train a lot of kids and play a part. And one thing I respect, y'all, me and Kevin, we do a lot of travel. And every time we look up in these other cities, the Branches right there, we're like, where are we right now? Because I know they put some miles on too. So who are some that y'all wish we would have called out that we made a miss on?
I only have one just off the top of my head, and she's of course one of ours. I see her put in work every day, and I feel like she's grown ever since we even lost in the playoffs. And she plays for Lady Jets, and I'm gonna go with 16. Her name is Corey Singleton. She's had to, run the point guard position, and she's not a point guard just because there's a couple kids leaving and stuff. So she was on my watch list. I think that she has definitely transitioned, more of a scorer role because she's had to the last couple tournaments. So she was on my watcher list. So, yeah.
Anybody for you, Jamal?
It's hard because some teams are not playing that I would have picked from, which probably would have made my team a little different.
Shout them out.
Yeah, but I would, obviously, Mr. Jeff, daughter, Henley, who is one of my favorite players.
Yeah.
I love her game and her energy that she brings on the court. Obviously, JC, who I'm hearing said,
You might see JC for a minute or two.
Yeah, so I'm rooting for her just coming back from injuries. I know how that can be mentally.
But this one.
Well, hopefully, to stay healthy from here on out. So.
Yes, sir.
KT, any kids you missed out on, man?
First of all, I'm upset with myself for not getting the other KP, Miss Pressures out of Oklahoma. I'm really upset. I've been kicking myself. I would say some foul language, but this is a kid show, but I'm really upset over that. But I'm going to go, she plays for True Texas Hoops. Jada?
True.
Ramadan? Yeah.
Yes, Jada.
Man. Well, see, that's where this thing gets very difficult. And if y'all are watching this, y'all got to understand we media or we coaches, we don't have an intimate knowledge of a lot. There's no website we can go to pull AAU rosters. So a lot of these kids we missing out on because we don't know who's where and if they playing this weekend. Like shout out to the JCs and the
B. Can you let me finish? Golly. It's like I won the show, but B want to talk. Okay, but Jada. And then I want to go back. I know I said a lot of ATL, but this young lady here doesn't get a lot of shine either. Her name is Shelby Harrington.
Oh, yes.
Shelby. Really? Yes.
Shelby.
So shout out to her, too. Those are my two, B. Jones. Because like you said, it is really hard without a roster to come up with this. But you know what? Whatever.
I tell y'all one y'all forgot.
Who was that?
That True Texas was in it. If I did know, then I probably would have chose Trinity Boyd. She's the next biggest.
Trinity Boyd is nice.
Oh,
yeah, Boyd is nice.
Oh.
But there's a couple of them from True Texas Hoops too, though. There's a couple of them.
Yeah, we talked about this. Go ahead.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Well, we talked about this off the air.
Did everybody here just miss Mariah Alfred?
No, we didn't. Yes, we did, Miss Mariah.
How did we miss Mariah?
Did everybody here miss Mariah?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Her.
Oh my God! See,
Oh my gosh.
Now I'll tell you why I miss Mariah. So she'll know. Because first of all, she wanted the dopest point guards. I tried to get as many teams as I possibly. I didn't want to just go and pick a bunch of Sci-Fair and Pro Skills kids. So I was trying to branch out a little bit because those are two teams full of All Americans, and I had already dipped into the Sci-Fair wagon. But yeah, she's super dope. Hey, we missed out on her.
There's no way we should have missed her though.
No way.
No way.
That's a top 50 in her class, in my opinion. She can definitely hoop and go. I mean, I'm talking about that's one of the amazing ones.
Also, another sleeper. She showed out in last tournament down in San Antonio. Alana Benoit with IFN, a kid that shot the lights out in front of 30 coaches. Every game. I mean,
hey, bitch, on one of your girl.
Oh yeah. What did I give her the nickname? Oh, I can't think of what I gave her the nickname.
Sniper, bro. She's also now. I think Shakai might not be playing in Louisiana next year, so I think
she not.
So I think she is now the number 1 rated 2026 in Louisiana. If Shakai not there.
Wow.
Yeah, she was ranked 2. Yeah, she's a dog.
She's a dog. Super.
But she sprained her ankle really bad at the last tournament. So, but she back. She was at practice. She back.
Well, I've enjoyed this immensely, but I'm gonna let everybody go around. We got our teams. Everybody got their notes of who they drafted, and we'll just let you say what you're excited about your team. Who are some of those picks that you were surprised that fell to you, like Aaliyah DeWitt, and give us the final word on your team. And Kevin, since you've been just so feeling it, you know what? Why don't you kick it off, Kevin? Why don't you tell us about a recap of the Charlotte King and what you got coming into this weekend?
We're bringing heart. We're bringing hustle. We're bringing humility and hunger to this tournament. So respect the teal and purple. Respect the Charlotte Sting.
Oh Lord, Coach Branch, Jamal, who are some of those players that you got that you were super excited about?
I'm super excited about my team. We got some players that get straight to it. They don't play around; they just get straight to it. And Eve Long being one of them, I think she
first pick.
Yeah, for sure. You got Isaiah Blair. She's a dog. Tamia King, who I love watching. Sydney Marshall, 16 for Sci-Fair. Addie Seal, that's my dog. KD, I got Madison Crawford. Sonia, Taylor Hicks, Mecca Crawford, Ogichi Okiki, and Addison Martin.
Yeah, hearing you call your team out like that, it put in perspective how deep the talent level is, because that's just one of these teams. I mean, that team, if that was a real AAU team, that would be a problem in its own. All right, we'll keep it with the branches. Let's keep it with the branches. Who you got, Tori? Recap us what the Monarchs. I liked how she wouldn't pick the team that had just a little bit of a flair with the Monarchs. Give us that recap of what you guys gonna do.
So I'm excited. I feel like I have a pretty stacked roster because I feel like I have kids who can give me different things at any given moment, any given time. I have a versatile team. Starting off with my number 1 pick, I picked Bobo, so I picked from Sci-Fair. I had her, Ava Womack, Basola. I had Simone Richmond from Job Nation. Then I went with Sandy, Cora Bennett, Delaney. I don't know how to say his last name.
Redondo,
yeah.
And then, of course, my girl Ryan, and then Mari, Kennedy Simpson, Sydney Girl, and Kendall Ford. I feel like I have a versatile team, but I do think that I have a lot of bucket getters. So I'm not gonna necessarily just go with offense. However, I feel like some of my kids can, simply lock up. I got Sandy down there in the paint. I got Cora down there in the paint. I feel like Cora runs a stretch four, so she can drive it, she can shoot it, especially if you have, a bigger five on her. So I feel pretty confident in my team. I feel like we're going to bring a lot of hustle, a lot of heart. So I'm very confident. The Monarchs, remember the name.
All right, let's go Sacramento, Sacktown. All right, Coach Green. Give us them highlights from Roses.
The 4-time WNBA champions. And so we also feel like, Amy and I feel like that we won this because every one of y'all had multiple people from the people we were going to pick. not just one or two, but multiple. But our sleeper, we agreed on this. Our sleeper that we couldn't believe fell to us, to what we think is going to have a monster weekend, is Lene Dallas. We felt like that we stole her when we picked her. Obviously, looking at our roster too, we're very excited about that. From top to bottom, we got length, we got shooters, we got ball handlers, we got length shooters that can handle the ball. So we're really excited about that. I can't read my wife's handwriting, so she may have to come over. You got to come over and see this. But we got Gianna Johnson, Jaden Gunner, Kaylin Jackson, Amari Bao, Presley Powell, Bailey Bowman, Madison Calhoun, Landry Murphy, Danny Diaz, Zay Madison, and Yasmin Schmidt. So we feel like that's going to be a good one. I texted Billy, and he said Bailey's going to go off this weekend too. So we're good there.
Shout out to the Bowmans. You know what? I forgot, and I don't know why I forgot that the older Jordan sister should be playing as well. She should be back. So that's somebody we could. And hey, listen. And when she going. She gonna get going. And I'm excited to see her play finally after a year off the court. I heard she went off at TABC. I hate I wasn't there to see it, but I heard she did her thing and looking pretty great. So shout out to the whole entire Jordan family from that perspective. All right, Drake. Let's hear your.
Y'all want to say the best for last? All right, I'll go now then.
Oh, you can go last because you know what? Ain't no point. Hey, listen, everybody who watched this, y'all can sign off in the comments as well. Y'all already know who won this thing. Look, we everything else was for fun, but the reality is that there's no team that's bringing as much heat on the inside outside than the Silver Stars. And I start off with All Americans with Morgan Reckley and Caroline Bradley, who go dominate this weekend. Then I come back with you with Mimi. Like, y'all, come on, y'all. If I got Mimi, Caroline, and Morgan Reckley, and then I got Didi Mana, we like who gonna touch that? I got the Saucy Styles Brazil. I got the powerhouse of Amaya McDonald, Selena, and then I got shooters like Adriana. So shout out to Adriana because I messed your name up. I was so excited about getting the pick in, but I got Adriana, Finley, Kaya Prestridge, Pfeiffer Green, Wrigley Green, and Selena. Oh,
what you named 15 girls?
Yeah, it sounded like he added some.
He did add some, didn't he?
Over.
How many picks did you get?
I got 12. I got the dirty dozen. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it on Saturday morning when they putting in buckets and they doing their thing. All right, Drake, we're gonna let you close the show then, sir.
I'll tell you what you didn't get. You did not get Leah DeWitt.
Oh my goodness.
Who? Y'all need some whammies on the show.
That's copyright infringement. You can't do that.
Oh.
Golly, I hate he brought that back up. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Mariah Alfred and the Leah DeWitt, that's gonna keep me up at night. I'm gonna see Ghost from missing both of those picks. Oh my goodness.
Hey, I tell you, if you have not watched Leah DeWitt, make sure y'all check the Morgan Reckley and Leah DeWitt show. That's a nice show from the guard spot.
All American.
And I think they play Cy-Fair this weekend, which I also have my first pick from Shakai, a girl you cannot speed up. Certified bucket. Ariana Robinson, come on, man. I don't even need to go into detail. Jada Jackson, the anchor of that Mo-Jeff team. She gonna anchor my team too. Gemini Mitchell coming off of a superb 3-point performance at OTE. She was killing out there. Probably the most underrated, Jayla Constance. Just over. She's underrated, man. Like, I love Jayla. She just do what it takes to win. I love point guards like that. Cortland Cloud, I think she slept on as well. She showed out at TABC. She done moved on to a new school. She was at a private school, and now she's at that school. I'll come back to it. And then Deja Scott, another one that went too far down.
Yeah, went way too far down.
The most underrated player, probably Charlotte Cavan. She probably even more underrated than Jayla. And then Addison Bollinger. Y'all let me get her late. It's a lot of great players on that Mo-Jeff team, but I imagine they're going to be overguarding some of them, and Addison will probably hit about 7 threes or something like that. That's just what she do. And then the two babies I picked to go along with Ari, the other baby, the Trinity Thompson, man, she picked right up where Cherish left off. I don't know if y'all know Cherish, but Trinity picked right up, and man, she got the keys. Y'all need to watch that girl. And Sanaya Grigsby. I mean, everybody knows Sanaya. So, man, the team is deep. It's long. It's athletic. It's got youth. Like, I got a lot of 27s and 28s. Like, we're ready to go next year. I would run it back and just add a few.
If I had to pick another roster outside of mine, it definitely would be yours, because you got some steals late in there that wasn't fair. You got some kids in the final 4 rounds that shouldn't have been in those final 4 rounds.
They were written down.
Yeah, that was illegal. Grigsby, DeWitt, that's illegal to bring that kind of talent in with those late picks, because both of those literally could have been second round or first round draft picks for teams. So, Kevin, everybody else called their teams out. You want to stop?
Yeah, I'm about to say, let me. I was talking too much noise and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna be quick about it. So I got Maya Thompson, Kara Nixon, Peyton Underwood, Patience Simmons, Jordan Pete, Savannah Hine, Jasmine Travis, Macy Pringle, Jasmine Bailey, Rihanna Kinsey, Kamora Pruitt, Cece Holman, and Mariah Alford. No, I'm joking. Cece Holman is my last one.
Hey, I'm almost willing to trade for Macy Pringle, man.
I like that. Oh my goodness, we might have some off-air trade.
We may be making some.
Not doing too much.
I'm willing to trade for Macy Pringle, man.
Look at Coach Green. Well, listen, we're about to get out of here, but I got to make an announcement because she wasn't. Nobody was going to say it. And we got to give people their roses, but. Yesterday, the day before we taped this, there was somebody's birthday who was on here.
Hey.
Coach Tory Branch this weekend at the tournament. You make sure you wish her happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, Coach, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Coach.
Happy birthday.
Coach Jamal is not here to finish off the show, but I've had a blast. We hope y'all had a blast. All of you young ladies that heard your name call, we want to thank you so much for doing what you do. Keep doing it. And guess what? If you didn't hear your name call, it's not too late. Because every year, this is the second year we do this, I lay out a challenge. Each one of these team managers can come back and add 5 players that they saw go hard at the tournament this weekend to their roster. So now the challenge is on you. If your name wasn't called tonight, you go out there, do your thing, and text them. Text one of them coaches, say, hey, this is what I'm doing. Add me to your team, and let's keep this thing going. We will add the what is it? The handles. We'll get all of these individual Instagram handles or IG handles or Twitter handles. So we'll put those in the chat so y'all can make sure y'all tap in, follow all of the guest pickers in this thing. But listen, DFW and the surrounding areas, you guys are amazing. You've been great. Earn Not Giving, shout out to Full Throttle, T2D, shout out to Pro Skills, Earl Rooks, all of you guys who are working hard over there to put on this amazing establishment. I love going to the Mansfield Fieldhouse to watch these tournaments because you guys put on an absolute show. Thank you all to our hosts, Jeff Green, Jason Drake, Jamal, and Tory Branch. Man, y'all are the coolest. Thank y'all so much for doing this. Now, y'all know y'all got to come back and do this again, and hopefully hopefully our dream, Kevin and our dream is to expand it and to be able to get some more teams in here. And we're going to really do it big next year for year 3. That's it, y'all. Have a happy Saturday. Have a happy Sunday. Y'all do y'all thing. Stay healthy. Travel safely. And we're going to have a tournament. We're going to make it one for the ages. Y'all know how we do it at Sports Life Talk when we getting out of here. 3, 2, 1.
You knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest hut in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this, yeah, yeah.